Hi, I'm Cliff Fambroski, and you are watching I'm a Racist, and so are you. You know, today things have changed, particularly where racism is concerned. It's much different than it was decades ago. Today, almost anything qualifies you to be a racist. Or should I say, it is impossible not to be a racist today by today's standards. It doesn't help that bigotry, ignorance, prejudice, racism are all considered the same, even though they're all quite different. And nuance, justification, bad humor, no one gets a pass, except black people, of course, but I'll discuss that in another segment. Today, what I want to talk about is my acknowledgement of why I would say that I'm a racist. That may surprise you to hear that, but I can think of exactly when this all started for me. And it all started simply by being a big fan of Bullwinkle and Rocky. I think that's the greatest show on earth. But as experience has brought me through the years, I realized that there were certain aspects of that show that if somebody were to witness or be a witness to some of my habits at home and in the shower, then I would be considered a racist. For example, one of my favorite characters whenever they would show up would be their depictions of the Native American characters. And, you know, they would have me laughing every time because you'd hear them say things like, "You smoke 'em peace pipe, make 'em mad." I hear that voice and I just laugh. I mean, I just thought it was the funniest thing. Now, of course, Native Americans don't talk like this, do they? But I found it funny, so I guess I'm a racist. Now, of course, I only do these things in my home. I have at least enough sense to not do anything like this in public, but that doesn't count anymore. So how does this racism rear itself in your normal life? Well, I'm driving, to a show the other day, and you see these road signs, and all of a sudden you see a sign, Lackawanna. But in your head, you're saying, Lackawanna, Cheektowaga, Onondaga. Hey, you're a racist. And the real sad part about this stuff is, again, you're in the car, there's nobody there. So you're not a racist yet. You're only a racist when somebody hears you do this. One of the things that can be so unfortunate for people with cell phones and videotapes that's everywhere is what you do in your private home all of a sudden gets heard by somebody outside of your home. And even though you said this in your own privacy, you've been caught with your hands in the cookie jar. You are now a racist. So there you are. You lost your cell phone. But somebody finds it and you're so happy. But it comes out that somebody was watching your videos and they could hear you basically having a sexual role play episode with your paramour, and they hear, hey, there's your phone, you got your cell phone there. Hey, take them clothes off. We get down with them bad self. Now it's all over YouTube and you are a racist. So yes, I'm a racist and so are you. In our next episode, we would talk about diversity and economics and how black people are taking jobs away from the KKK.